Fuck it. Hold on. It's all good. I ain't gonna even sweat it. Oh boy. Let's see. I'm trying to go live. Man, what a heartbreaker. Damn, what a heartbreaker. What a heartbreaker. Coming. And I want to say shout out to Michigan Wolverines and they fans. I just want to say shout out to them. But man, what a heartbreaker. But I know everybody didn't want to see Bama and Alabama Crimson Tide in the championship. The defense held them boys all night long. One turnover did us in. What a heartbreaker. Great ball game from both teams. I still felt like Alabama was playing on their heels tonight. I didn't feel comfortable the way Jalen Milroe looked from the start of the game to even to the end of the game. What a heartbreaker. What a heartbreaker. But shout out to Michigan. It's probably one the best coaching job that Nick Saban ever done with a team to get to the playoff. You win the SEC. I'm proud of that. I'm proud of these kids. Yeah, I wanted to win a national title, but I felt like this team was going to be there next year. Also, not to say that I knew we can get there, but hey man, sometimes you just got to take it. Michigan turned the ball over. We capitalized. So all I can say is, man, yeah, I'm heartbroken, but it is what it is, and we'll live to fight it. I just think, hey, you win the SEC, it takes a lot out you, and I just think the national championship game was played in the SEC title game. Them kids didn't look the same like they looked against Georgia. But I ain't mad at them. I'm not. But we won the West. We won the SEC. We just didn't win the national title. And I already know haters gonna be hating because they didn't want to see Alabama win another national title. And if any LSU, any SEC fans that was rooting against Alabama, y'all kiss my ass. SEC fan, because we beat y'all ass more times y'all done beat us. And I can sleep good night because who would have thought this team would make it to the playoff? Who would have thought this team would make it to the playoff? Losing to Texas. And so now, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to root for Washington. That's the team I picked to win the national title at the beginning of the season outside of Alabama. I'm going to pick for Washington. I am. So I'm going to go home and watch Washington and Texas play. I'm a college football fan, but I'm an Alabama fan first, but I am a college football fan. And I'm going to go and check it out, see what happens. And I just do believe that the better team didn't win the game tonight. But at the same time, It ain't like we hadn't lost before. You know. I like for excitement. The game was there. Bama just turned the ball. Made the kid that made the tackle on Jalen made a hell of a play. You know, and if Jalen don't turn the ball over, he hadn't did that all year long since Texas with the interception. But the fumble, what got us? Yeah, the fumble got us. But it's all good. I ain't sweating. I'm still proud of this team to get the four they got. They stopped Georgia for three-peating. Everybody in college football ought to be happy that Alabama stopped Georgia from three-peating. And because if Georgia had got in, I believe Georgia would have three-peated. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. I'm happy to say we won the SEC title. Because the SEC is harder to win than the SEC, than the national title. But shout out to the Michigan fans. I didn't think y'all could do it. I really didn't. I didn't see that coming. I thought I saw Bama blowing y'all out. But it's all good. I ain't even, you know, I'm not even disappointed, to be honest with you. I'm not even disappointed. But it's all good. So y'all can the haters, y'all can let me have it. I'll take it. I'll get ready for next year. Ask Bama girl, I'll get ready for next year. But all the haters, hey, all I can say is, did your team beat Alabama? Did your team outside of Texas and Michigan beat Alabama this year? Did your team make the playoff? Do your team have more national championships in the playoff than Alabama? Alabama have more national championships than anybody in the playoff era. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. I can sleep good tonight knowing that this team fought all year long to get to the playoff. Next year, 12 teams is in. And I think Alabama going to be one of those 12 teams. So all I can say is, you know, buckle up, because Alabama ain't going nowhere. I still don't think the better team won the game tonight. So y'all can. I'm not being a hater on Michigan. I just felt like we just made a wrong. Jalen made the mistake at the end, and then the play calling from Tommy Rees wasn't there tonight. Wasn't there. But I'm all good. I feel good about it. Linda P, what's up, Roll Tide? Man, I'm seeing everybody get on the road, leaving out from people's houses and stuff. Everybody watch the game. I'm in Alabama. Everybody watching the game, leaving. I can see people coming out here because the roads are quiet. Everybody leaving and heading out, but it's going to be a quiet night in Alabama. But that's all right. Shelly Mack, what's up? Shelly Mack, we took one on the chin 2 times. Said it was a good game. 2 times. It was a great game. But it came down to who made the mistake at the wrong time of the game, bro. And we did. Michigan made a mistake at the beginning of the game in the first half. But the second half, you can't make no mistakes, bro. You can't. So we did. Michigan capitalized on it. And 4th down and 2, when we could have put the game away, We let the running back get out. I don't understand why we didn't cover the running back coming across out the backfield in the flats. That was tough, to watch. Well, we could have ended the game. Could have ended the game. But it's all good. And I ain't never gonna be the one to say call the game about the referees. I think the referees called a great game tonight. All right. They wasn't calling holding calls. They wasn't calling pass interference calls. They wasn't calling shit. They let them play. And I can tip my hat to the referees. I'm gonna be honest with you. The two plays the referees had to get involved, they made the right call. They did. The two plays the referees had to get involved with the where they had to review, they made the right call. But other than that, ain't nobody else can say nothing to me. No Georgia fan, no LSU fans, no nothing. Only nobody can talk noise is Texas and Michigan. And if Texas win tonight, hey, they got the opportunity to go on and beat. But I know a lot of people are glad to not see Alabama in the national championship game. But to go overtime, hell of a ball game. Should have never went to overtime, but a hell of a ball game. I'm with it. And I ain't even upset about it. I really ain't. I really ain't. I love my team. I love Nick Saban. And we'll be back. I promise you that. I promise you that. Don't blame Miro. Now, ain't nobody. If anybody blame Miro, they ought to be sad and mistaken. If anybody want to blame anybody, I think the play calling on Tommy Reese tonight wasn't there. The play calling wasn't there to help Miro. That's what I believe. The play calling tonight wasn't the same play calling we had against Georgia. It wasn't the same play calling. If something was off with Tommy tonight with the play calling, because we couldn't give Jalen. Y'all notice how in the second half the offense kind of started clicking? It's because they started rolling Jalen out. And for the likes of me, I would never understand why would they have Jalen on the last play of the ball game run up the middle. I never understand that. The defense wasn't tackling worth crap either. Well, yeah, but the defense bailed us out a lot of times in this ball game, guys. Let's don't dump on the defense. I'm just gonna tell you, the defense held this team down enough for us to beat this team by double digits. And we didn't do what we needed to do on offense. I ain't got no problem with the defense, y'all. Straight up. I'm just telling you straight up. The defense didn't lose this game. The game was lost because the defense kept giving us the ball back. And let me tell y'all something. If Michigan had a loss, they wouldn't have blamed their defense because their defense held us in check too. Their offense wasn't clicking. But their offense made the play when they needed to make the plays. They said Jake Fromm was, like I say, they quarterback, that boy is a hit and miss. I don't think he's talented than Jalen Miro. It is what it is. It is what it is. We beat Georgia. We beat LSU. We beat Auburn. We didn't win the national title. We don't play for beating LSU. We don't play for beating Auburn. We don't play for beating Tennessee. We don't play for beating Georgia. We play for national titles. And I just feel like this team fought their ass off to get to the playoff to win a national title. And I just thought they could have won the national title. But it's all good. We'll be back next year. I figure I'd come on live. You're right, defense played great. Defense played the hell of a Charles B. The offense in the first half, Michigan had a chance. Michigan had to do some damage in the first half. That defense held Michigan in check. We go to halftime 13-10. I felt good about it. I did. So, hell, Jalen was sacked down 6 times tonight. 6 times. How can he do anything when he's sacked 6 times? Now, I ain't gonna take nothing away from Jalen. I'm not, guys. Only thing surprised me, we wasn't able to go down the field. Jalen was able. We took one shot down the field to Jermaine Burton that he threw the ball kind of out of bounds, but not able to get the ball down the field on some throws. You know that what really tipped the game into Michigan favor, because what Alabama been known for this year, and Jalen Miro, is throwing the ball down the field. Down the field. And we wasn't able to do that tonight. We didn't throw the ball down the field. And it is what it is. I ain't even mad at the guys, at the kids. I ain't mad. I just hate that the coaching staff didn't do much more to put the kids in position to win. I felt like in the playoff era, the game that we lost against Ohio State, when Lane Kiffin was the coordinator and Andrew Zhao was the quarterback, I felt like we let the kids down that night when Derrick Henry was the running back. And I felt like tonight that we let the kids down with coaching. I really do. So that's the end of it, guys. This great season. I'll watch the rest of the games. And I got a bunch of haters on Facebook that I got to talk to. I got a bunch of haters on YouTube. But I'm used to it because you know why? I'm always winning. I got Nick Saban back next year. I got a top 5 recruiting class. Jalen Milroe will be back. I don't know about Seth McLaughlin. Seth McLaughlin killed the drive tonight with 3, really might well say 3, but I give him 2 bad snaps. I don't understand why this kid keep hiking the ball like he do. So I done made it home, and I wanted to come on and say my piece. And we lost, and all I can say is we'll get them next year. We know we got a top 5 team going into the offseason, and congratulations to Michigan. And I'm going to go ahead and watch Texas and Washington play, and it is what it is. Roll Tide. I'm out.